Okay guys, so we got a new toolbox. Just picked this up from Sears yesterday actually. You can see it's a Craftsman's 53-inch. It is the stainless. Now I saw this at Sears a little while ago. Really wanted to buy it. And I kind of watched it online and it went on sale. Thinking about buying it then. Then they had this another 10% off. So you're talking like $200 plus off from buying it in the store. So I had to pick it up. It is just the roller bottom. They do make a top for it. Where I'm gonna put this thing, I don't think I need a top. I may watch the top, you know, if it goes on really super sale, I might pick it up, but I'm gonna be happy with this bottom, I think, right now. Plus it matches my plow. You gotta have a toolbox to match your plow. Anyway, I guess we'll unbox it here, get it out of the box. It's actually on a pallet, so pretty nice packaging, but let's pull the box off and take a look at this thing. Okay, so finally after getting it unwrapped, that was a job in itself. You can see the stainless, the black handles, that looks really good together. Really happy with this toolbox so far. Really liking it. It is stainless, and anybody that knows stainless knows that if you touch it, you can leave fingerprints and stuff all over it. This is actually supposed to have like a clear coat or something on it that you know, your fingerprints don't mark it all up. So that's going to be a good thing. Also comes with a little top mat here, I guess, for the top side. The top side is flat. Normally toolboxes that are designed to have a stack on will have like a lip here. This thing is all flat, which I thought was interesting. It's got deals on both sides, I guess, so they got rivet nuts on each side, so you can choose, I guess, whatever side you want to be the pull side. Comes with casters. I believe they're 6-inch. You get 2 swivels, 2 straight, and according to the rivet nuts on each side, you can put the swivels on whatever side you want. Guess that's a good idea. You notice it does have one big drawer on top. Then you've got 2 smaller ones, 4 more about the same size, and then 2 larger ones on the bottom. This does have the soft close drawers. They do kind of pull open a little hard. But they really close really nice. I was contemplating when I got my DeWalt box getting that Milwaukee with the soft close. I went with the DeWalt that didn't have that, but I guess they're going to the soft close now. Seems like all the boxes are going that way. But like I said, it's a little hard to pull them open. Hopefully, I'm hoping that's going to break in to where it's going to be a little easier. But I mean, they close like butter. So I guess I got to get some help here. We're going to have to flip it on its side, get the wheels on it, get the handle on it. That's pretty much it for assembly. It is a heavy guy. I don't know what it weighs, but it's pretty darn heavy. Well, there it is with the wheels and the handle on there. Thing rolls like butter. They're really nice casters, actually. Definitely could hold the weight of a chest on top. A little nervous because my DeWalt has 6 casters. This has only got 4, but I think they're quite a bit bigger. Actually, they're way better casters than on the DeWalt. So the box actually must be made better structurally to be able to span that far without wheels. So pretty happy with it. Glad I picked it up. Glad I picked it up at a really discounted price. Think it's going to make a good addition to the shop. Haven't quite figured out what's going in this yet. Dad's got a few drawers that are kind of overflowing on his. Maybe I'll move some stuff out of my DeWalt, make some room for some other wrenches, but I don't know. We'll see what happens with this one. So that's going to do it for this one, guys. I guess I'll see you in the next one.